to wait. Everyone, just double tap this. Just double. Ah! Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just double tap the screen. Could y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Everyone, double tap the screen and light the live. What are we doing? What are we doing? Not gonna lie, I put the mic directly to my neck when I did that. But yeah, yo, we're gonna be debating. Guys, hold on one second. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Spade, for the you're amazing. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Just a level of anger just boiled up in me. Just a little bit of black rage just bubbled up in my heart just now. But yeah, hop into the guest request. If you are pro-life, remember we are just looking for people who believe that abortion is wrong or that abortion should be banned. You can come up if you have either stance. But preferably I am looking for people who do agree with the proposition at hand. Just give it a second. I might have to bring up like some opposition first. Hold up. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay, so, oh, well, you already hate women. So, are you pro-life?
I absolutely am.
We know. So, why is that?
It's a pretty simple thing, right? So, like, I grew up and,
I don't care about your personal experience. Can you make an actual argument?
okay, yeah. So, like, I'm edging. And, I just constantly stay edging. I never.
Anyway, the inceldom is really something serious. The 4B movement has brought out all the incels. And for some reason, it's because it's like women already don't fucking sleep with them. And now they know they have no fucking chance. But yeah, I don't think the live is sending out. I don't know who that is. I don't know if the live is sending out, y'all. Like, I don't know. No. Restart one more time? I have no idea. LJ, shut the I don't know why you're saying you're here. It has been acting up. It stopped my notifications. Yo, one in here if you got a notification, two if you didn't. Like, I don't know. It's really annoying. Like, yeah, just did, yeah, okay. All right, that's a lot of twos. That's a lot of twos. That is a lot of twos. That is a lot of twos. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you are pro-life, go ahead and hop into the guest request, y'all. Don't piss me off today. I didn't sleep at all last night. I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep at all last night. Like, at all. I was up. I was up on FaceTime until like 5, 6 a.m. and then I just passed out listening to Dean and Lydia talk about what I don't remember what the fuck they were talking about. I just passed out. I just fucking passed out. I was passed out playing AFK Journey. I passed out. And then I woke up at like 11:50. You know, so it's all right. It's okay. But go ahead and hop into. I play AFK Journey, bro. Talking to Q-Tip? No, hell no. You fucking crazy. It's just me, AJ, Lydia, and Dean were all on a FaceTime call shooting the shit. Because I need y'all to understand, no matter what happens, I just so everyone here understands, right? Everyone who was here from last night. Dean, me, AJ, Lydia, we are all friends, right? We are all friends. And so the meaning is mind your fucking business. You know what I mean? Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people who were involved last night. We are all friends. Y'all do not know them. Listen to me. Listen to me. Right? Listen to me. I'm not trying to diss anyone. But in the case of the public and your opinions on them and their behavior, simmer down. Do we understand? Do we all understand? Simmer the fuck down. All right? Good! Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good, everyone. So yeah, if you are pro-life, go ahead and hop into the guest request, y'all. Go ahead and hop into the guest request. We are just looking for people who are pro-life. And while debating today, I will be I will be playing Minecraft. I will be playing Minecraft. Just give me a second, Carl. I'm trying to figure out this shit. Am I lagging? It's stimmering? Hi, how old are you?
31.
Cool. So are you pro-life?
Yes.
Cool. So and why is that?
I want to say that I'm a little bit of both because I don't think that babies should be aborted like once they're fully developed. Does that make sense?
I don't know what that means. I don't know who. I also don't know who's doing that. So I don't know why you would have a stance on something that's not happening.
Well, no, because I've had other people say that the reason why they don't want abortions to happen is because of babies being aborted like at the 8-month or 9-month mark or something.
Babies are being aborted at the 8 and 9 month.
Okay.
So I don't. What does abortion mean?
I don't know. You got me.
Yeah, so abortion simply means the cessation of a pregnancy. Cessation of a pregnancy does not always end in the unaliving of a fetus. So yes, babies are being aborted at the 8th month period. People just don't know what the word abortion means. Like an induction is an abortion.
Oh, okay. I know that there's a whole bunch of like talks about the cells, right? So like, do you agree that the cells, like the blastocyst at the beginning, is life? Or...
Yes, I do hold the view that life does indeed begin at conception.
Oh, okay.
I just don't believe that we have any reason to value that life. Because if you do value that life, you're not going to hold that logic consistent, or at least most people do not hold that logic consistent.
Right, because like the example is like a blade of grass is alive, so like the blastocyst or the clump of cells is technically alive, or is that wrong?
No, it's all alive. It's not even technically alive. It is alive. It is just a matter of like what type of life we tend to value. Most organic things on Earth are alive, but we decipher whether or not we value that life based off of whether or not it has a particular level of sentience.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I would give like life to a clump of cells as much as like a full developed baby. Does that make sense?
Exactly, right? 'Cause you, like, do you have an idea of like why that is, or why you have these particular inclinations?
Because I actually, so I got an abortion at like 6 weeks, but my family was telling me to, give it to adoption. My view was if I had left it, to term, like I probably wouldn't be able to give it up. So like for me, the distinction is like I don't give life to the cells, but I would give life to like the actual grown fetus.
Um, I don't know if I can say that I understand what you mean.
Oh,
Like, do you think you can explain that for me more?
like if I was 6 or 7 months pregnant, I probably wouldn't abort it. If that makes Does that make sense?
Oh, you just mean like just like you'll have some like kind of connection to it after a while.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine. I think a lot of people would also agree with that. That's typically what happens um when you're pregnant for a long time. Thank you so much. But yeah, like but I don't. Are you actually pro life? I don't. I'm not really. I don't really think I understand your stance overall
So
here.
I am pro-life, but I'm also just I'm I guess confused because I want like the clump of cells are alive, right? But
Yes.
I would still abort. You know what I mean? No, I don't know.
I
I'm
mean, then
sorry.
then you're pro-choice.
Oh,
Like I feel like what people really don't understand, like even if you like for yourself personally would not abort a child, but you still believe that other people should be awarded that right to do whatever they feel fit with their body, then you're still pro-choice. That's quite literally what that means.
oh, so even if like I would keep the fetus if I, you know,
Yeah,
had it. Oh, my
it's
bad.
it's about how you view other people and their rights, not just yourself.
Yeah, I don't think that I should tell people what to do.
Yeah, so then you'd be pro-choice.
Okay, well, I guess never mind.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a concept that a lot of people get mixed up very often, but it happens.
Okay,
Hmm.
all right. Well,
Yeah, for
thank you.
sure. All right, be safe. Be safe. I appreciate you. Hold up. Let's see who else we have in here. We only have like two guest requests right now. And I know all of y'all are the real ones, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just push through for a little bit. But yeah, hi. How old are you?
Hi, I'm 18. I'm sorry if I sound like crap. I literally just woke up.
No, it's fine. So did I, for real. Are you pro life or pro choice?
Okay, so here's the thing. I have a very, very, very thin line between the two, if that makes sense.
In what aspect?
In the aspect of, okay, well, there is other options other than abortion. There's adoption, there's
Well, no, that's not an option for. That's not another option for abortion. That's another option for raising a child, not abortion. That's a replacement for raising the child, not giving birth and being pregnant with one. So that would actually not be an option. Thank you so much for the hard me.
okay, let me reword this. There's other things that can be done besides aborting a child.
Such as.
Okay, so like you had said, the actual definition of abortion is the deliberate termination of a human pregnancy. Okay, so the way I take that is okay, you're trying to get rid of it, right? Like you're basically trying to kill a child,
Yeah,
right?
no, that's actually explicitly what I didn't say. You're trying to get rid of a pregnancy, not the child necessarily. 8-month-old fetuses get aborted. That doesn't mean that they die. It means that they got aborted. It means that the pregnancy was ceased earlier than 9 months, in which the baby would have been born naturally. But 8-month-old babies can and do get aborted.
Okay, but see, that's not what's getting, and I'm putting quotes around this. That's not what's getting banned. Like that.
It is.
Okay, so you're saying
Um,
that what's getting banned is the natural forget. Okay. So you're saying what's getting banned is the natural, I guess, ejection of a child from a woman's
Because
body.
typically these things are done under a medical process, under not on a medical process, under like some kind of harm that could befall the mother. Um, and doctors, because these particular laws are so vague, do not want to even risk their licenses. So, say, like within the context of a mother having an ectopic pregnancy or having a miscarriage in which there is now a corpse inside of her body that can lead to sepsis and death, doctors, because of the way that these particular laws are written, do not want to risk their licenses and will instead let the woman die instead of giving her an abortion.
But see, it's on two different standpoints. That's why I said there's a very, very thin line between my beliefs.
Yeah, I don't, but I'm telling you, but the way in the language that you're using here is inaccurate. That's my point. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, your opinion on the word abortion is kind of
It's not an opinion. That's the definition.
the definition is the deliberate termination. The example that it uses
Yep. Not termination of fetus. It says termination of what word?
a human pregnancy.
Oh, good job. Ow! Oh my god! Oh my god! That reading comp. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that reading comp is on top. It's on top. What did it say again? Can you go ahead and read it for me?
Okay, you're being very rude to anybody who comes up here and tries to like explain their
Explain. No, you already did it, but I just need to make sure that we're literate here. So can you go ahead and read that for me? It says the termination of a what?
I've read it twice.
No, just one more time for the audience, please.
A human pregnancy?
Oh! Is a C-section the termination of a human pregnancy?
Okay, and as
It's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question.
No.
How is a C-section not the termination of a human pregnancy? Be so
Because
fucking
like
clear.
I said, the example that it says is concerns such as an abortion and euthanasia. Like
Okay, and those are examples. That doesn't mean that's the only thing, genius. So again, when do C-sections typically happen?
typically between it really all depends on the mother. Like it really
Okay, how about this? What is an induction?
when the doctors use the medical process of making your water break.
Oh! So what do inductions do?
Help you to give birth.
Right. No, it stimulates birth. It stimulates
Not
birth. That's literally what an induction is. It stimulates birth before the natural occurrence of birth, right? It would not be an induction if it happened naturally. It stimulates birth. That is an abortion because it ends the pregnancy before the natural time in which the pregnancy would end. That is an abortion. An abortion is an unnatural procedure, right? I'm sorry, not unnatural procedure. An abortion is a procedure that ends a pregnancy under unnatural pretenses.
And there's also another definition that says it's
No, it's all the same definition.
the expulsion of a fetus.
Yeah. Did it say the fetus was dead?
Okay.
When you give birth, are we not expelling a fetus when you give birth? Like when you naturally give birth, are you not expelling a fetus?
You're weird.
I'm very fucking weird, but you can't read, so I'd rather be weird than illiterate. Just me. Look, but wait, chat. I'm not even being, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, hey, look at me. You know what I mean? I'm not even like, you know, what's up, Kenzie? Like, she got mad.
That's hilarious.
Like, I'm just a little bit, confuzzled my nuzzled. You know? I'm just a little bit confused.
believe you. I can't believe the definition is what got her.
Like,
Okay,
just
bye.
like, so you're weird. You can't read. No. Hi, how old are you?
What is this? Oh my god, I joined. Sorry.
No, it's alright. It's alright. I love you. Alright, let's go to the next person, yo. Give it a second. We will get some more. Paleo, this is going to be an all-woman live. Get the hell out! Get out. Hi, how old are you?
I just wanted to say you were pretty. Oh my god, I just wanted to be on lesbian activities. I'm scared. Why'd you pick me? Oh my
Okay.
god.
Oh my god. Lynn.
Oh my
Lynn!
God.
Lynn!
Oh my god.
Lynn, tighten up! Oh my god. 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 What she said screaming. What she Oh my god, dude, the immediate panic that said it. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Oh my Oh dear. Oh, we're already starting off to a great start. Off to a great start. Hi, how old are you? Yellow, stack. Alright, this person's not here, y'all. Give it a second, we will get some more debates in. Where the hell are my mods? Not my TikTok mods, my freaking Minecraft mods. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hi, are you there?
Hello.
Hi. Hey, so how old are you?
22.
Cool. So, are you pro-life or pro-choice?
I'm against pro-choice if it's past the age of 3 months, the fetus.
Oh, so you're pro-sentience?
Yeah.
Oh, then we don't disagree.
Wait, so do you agree that if a baby's past 3 months, that the woman is forced to give birth?
No.
What? Wait, so what do you think should happen to, let's say if it's past the age of 3 months, and
She
the woman?
should get an abortion.
Okay, so do you
But the
believe?
abortion just simply wouldn't end in the death of the fetus.
Oh, so you believe that she should be operated on?
Yeah, if she finds it necessary to do so. That's like
Okay,
the
but what if she
that's
doesn't
it-
want to
that's
be
like-
operated on?
Then she's gonna have to be pregnant. I don't know what to tell you. Like the fuck? What? Hello?
So
What
you
are gonna
agree
do,
that it's,
like avocadabra the fucking baby out of her? Like what the fuck?
okay, so you agree that it's okay to force her to give birth against her will?
Yeah, that would. I mean, like if she's pregnant, right? An induction would be necessary then.
Yeah, so it's perfectly fine. And if she doesn't consent,
That is what would have to happen. So either she gets the fetus removed, right, or she'll remain pregnant.
yeah, exactly. So
I don't know why you're trying to hit me with like this moral shit. That's what's gonna have to.
no, I'm just telling you the consequences
Yeah.
of a belief. So it's
Yeah,
in
so you're talking like I would like I would morally disagree with that, and I don't.
okay, cool. I'm just making sure you're consistent
Yeah, so
with
stop
your belief.
pressing me. So go ahead.
I'm not pressing you. Do you feel pressed?
No, you keep asking.
So why are you
talking to
saying
me
I'm
like
pressing
as
you?
if I have some kind of contradiction, and I don't.
Okay, cool. So just to sum it up, right? You believe it's perfectly okay to force a woman to
Kidding me,
give birth
bitch.
against their consent.
Yeah, that's what would have to happen, and it wouldn't be against their consent.
Okay, but you agree with it. That you have no problem with that.
I don't see how it would be forcing them to give birth. It's either they give birth and end the pregnancy, or they remain pregnant.
If
It's
she
not
doesn't
even
cons-
forcing them to give birth. That's literally their only two options. It's not forcing them. That's their only two options.
Okay, but if she does not consent to having the baby removed from her womb,
Then she's gonna remain pregnant.
yeah,
There's
so
nothing
so
people
you,
can do for her.
so yeah, exactly. So you would actually agree with chaining her to a bed and forcing her to give birth under your
that's-
worldview?
Yeah, no.
What? No, she's
You don't.
she's consenting to keep the baby inside of her.
No, she just says, I don't want this baby to live. And under your worldview, that's perfectly immoral, right? So you have to force her to keep the baby.
No.
Or to have
What
the
is
baby
the
removed.
reason why?
If the, I would literally just say like if she no longer wants to be pregnant, we should take the gentlest means to end the pregnancy. And if the gentlest means ends in the unaliving of the fetus, then like damn, you know.
Wait, hold on. So now you've actually changed your stance.
I literally
so you said,
didn't. I literally
okay, so
didn't.
hold on. I'll explain to you how you have. You just said if she wants to terminate the pregnancy, then even if that involves the death of the fetus, then that's the step we have to take, right?
Yeah, but under what pretenses did I say that?
Okay, so you basically just said, if she wants to terminate the pregnancy, even if that result leads to the termination of the life in the death of the fetus, then that's fine.
Under what pretenses did I say that?
Well, you just said it. I don't. It's not on me to define what pretenses you said that under.
You need to though, because then you'll just be misrepresenting my argument, right? So again, like with it.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a chance to represent your argument. Go on.
Yeah. So right. So like I was, shit, I'm on fucking fire. So yeah. So like I was saying before. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like distracted. So yeah, it would be like the gentlest means necessary. So if there is a chance that the fetus would end up being unalived because of it. But like if it is indeed the gentlest means, then like I don't have any objection to it.
Do you believe all steps should be taken to maximize the chance of the fetus surviving?
It depends.
It depends on what.
The time.
Obviously, we're talking about after 3 months. I don't know. You don't really need to specify the time anymore. At the time in which it's sentient.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I fucking shit. Yeah, I would say that there is some like obligation to maintain sentient life.
So it's not really about the most gentle way to terminate the pregnancy, right? It's more about the way that would maximize the chance of the baby surviving and the mother surviving, right?
But that's already baked into what I just said. If under that, right, if under the attempt to try to maximize the life of the baby, that they still end up not surviving, then
Yeah. So
Wait,
yeah,
the
so,
gentlest means necessary.
Are you saying that you think abortion should be banned after 12 weeks gestation?
who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after they're sentient, it should be banned. Yeah, 100%.
When did we agree that was at 12 weeks?
What do you mean?
You hold 12 weeks?
No,
You said
I
3
said
months. That's 12 weeks.
3 months. Yeah.
That's 12 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not sentient at 12 weeks.
So what do you define as sentient?
Able
What do
to
I
deploy.
define as sentient?
Yeah,
No, I'm
able to
asking
deploy
her, Kenzie. What do
consciousness.
you define as sentient?
Either way, it's gonna be correct. So I don't know what to tell you.
Kenzie, what do you
I would
define as
just say
sentient?
I would just say the traditional definition of sentience, which is the capacity for experience.
And what do you define as experience?
Is that the correct thing?
Sentience would be like brain development to where there's a level of consciousness.
So brain development is involved in sentience. So let's say if someone was, let's say if someone's brain wasn't fully developed, like let's say if they were the R word, right? If they were redacted,
I'm sorry.
would that
Your brain
qualify as
is
sentience?
Mods,
fully
let's go.
developed.
Mods, ban them.
Yeah,
Why are you
ableism
banning
is
me
not
for what?
necessary. Dude.
That was unnecessary to say. That was
What do you mean
like
it's unnecessary?
that was. There were so many other words that you could have used. We're not doing that.
That's crazy.
Like there's no way you thought that like that was the way to get around that. There's no way. Do you want to get blocked?
Sorry?
I'm sorry, I'm joking with you. Hi. So, how old are you?
22.
Cool. So, are you pro-life?
Pro-life.
And why is that?
Because I believe every
Mods, block them.
every kid has a chance at life, and it should
Mods,
be.
block them.
Excuse you?
Excuse you.
Excuse you?
Mods, block them. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go on to the next one, y'all. But if you do want to support me or either of my panelists, y'all Cash App and Venmo in the bio, you guys. Period. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Cool. So are you pro-life?
Yes, I'm pro-life.
Oh, cool. So why is that? Think about it,
Because I believe every human being has the right to live.
every human being has a right to live. So can you
Yes.
go ahead and define what a human being is?
Me and you, like.
I said go ahead and define what a human being is. I didn't say give it.
Well, under science, it's the species of Homo sapien.
Right. So like our ancestors were human.
Yeah.
No, they weren't. They were Homo sapien, but they were not human.
Yeah, Homo sapien is human.
Not necessarily.
They would be defined as human, though.
They were not.
But I'm talking about right now. We're not
Okay, so yeah, so like, what makes me a human?
I guess you're able to be aware of your situations.
So sentience.
Yeah.
Okay, so a zygote is
And
sentient.
besides sentience, like we have.
You just said being aware of your surroundings. Can you tell me how
Yeah.
you can do that
I
without
mean, there's
sentience?
other stuff too, as well.
Well, that's the only thing that you said. So can you tell if that's one of your stipulation and a zygote doesn't meet if it doesn't meet either you state what is the defining factor of personhood, right? If you give me the defining factor, I'm sorry?
Conception is the defining factor.
That is what defines personhood?
Yeah.
Why?
What, conception? Because science literally proves that it's a human being.
Yeah, so whether or not it's a human being has nothing to do with whether or not we should value that life.
No,
I think it establishes that it's a living organism, but what we're talking about is the idea of personhood.
Yeah, it's a living organism, and it does have human cells.
But that's a person.
No, yeah. So what is a person?
An unborn baby. Like, I don't.
Hey, genius! I'm asking you for the criteria that determines what a person is. Right? Is a puppy a person?
No, I said
exactly
a human being regarded as an individual.
Right. So what is required of these things to be determined that?
To be a human?
To be a person.
Be a person.
You have to be of the genus Homos, like Homo sapien.
Do you think it's immoral to remove a brain dead person from life support?
No, they're dead.
But they're a person and they're alive.
Yeah, their heart is still beating.
They are alive. They are
But their activity, their brain is like dead.
Oh, so they're not sentient?
Wait, so if you're judging if someone is alive based on their brain capacity, like you recognize that a zygote and embryo has no brain.
They do have a
So
brain.
therefore, by your definition, they're not alive.
Yeah, they do. It's literally proven at 6 weeks that the brain is developing and the spinal cord.
The brain is not developed.
Scientifically proven, the brain is developing.
Deborah, thank you for the $6.66, Brian. I appreciate you, my love. Yeah, so I guess we have different definitions of brain, but a developing brain I still do not consider a brain. But like, go ahead.
I'm saying their brain is developing. It's not fully developed.
Right, so they don't have a brain.
It's developing though.
Yeah, but I don't care about potential. I care about what is the case, and it is the case that they do not have a brain.
It's still a human being.
I don't value human beings simply because they're human.
And now you're kind of moving the goalpost because you said essentially at conception, and now you're saying 6 weeks. So which is it?
I'm saying at conception, it's a human being. At 6 weeks, I'm telling you the brain is starting to develop.
So,
but at what point does the organism have a right to life?
At conception.
But it has no brain. So by your purview, it would be moral to remove it from any kind of life support.
No, it's still a human being though.
Right. So by your
word, had no issue with the brain dead person.
That you would
Except
have to.
The brain dead person is gone already. There's no way to revive
Yeah.
them.
So the only distinction, because they literally meet all the criteria that you stated here. The only distinction is that they're no longer sentient. They no longer have a future state of sentience. You value sentience, my guy. They're alive. Brain dead patients are alive.
I mean, their brain is gone though.
No, they have brains.
No, like their brain is dead.
They're no longer sentient?
No, I'm saying, what's
the fundamental difference between a brain dead person and a person on life support? Wasn't me. Thank you for the $5 over cash app, my love. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I mean, your brain is functioning. It's working. It's
right. So they are able to deploy sentience.
No, I'm saying it's not dead.
How do you determine when a brain is dead or not?
Vital signs, like there's different tests.
Are you trying to like? Is it me?
What's the meaningful distinction between a brain dead person and a zygote or embryo?
Well, one is still growing and
relevant. Not differences, relevant differences.
Yeah,
I'm saying you can't.
Yeah, what's the moral?
Not reverse.
What's the moral distinction? Why we can remove someone off life support who's brain dead, but
Because
someone
their
can't have
brain function is all gone and it can't be reversed.
they don't have brain function when
That's
they're
what
a
I'm saying.
zygote.
They do.
Fetuses do
They
not have
don't.
brain function.
Let's look this up though.
Yeah. How do they have a developing brain and also have brain function? Don't you need a brain to have brain function?
Yeah, and a zygote is literally a single cell organism when it first starts. So I don't know how you're saying it has like any brain capacity or even like a brain to measure. It's a single cell.
It's still a human being. I don't.
Yeah, but then you
That's my
gave the
whole point.
criteria for a human being, and then a brain dead patient meets that fucking criteria, and you think it's fine to kill the brain dead patient.
Because you cannot reverse a brain dead patient.
But they're alive.
Why?
There's nothing to reverse.
Their brain is dead. Do you
So they're not-
understand?
so
what the
they're-
brain
so
They
does?
they're
don't
not- so they're not
have wait. They
sentient.
don't have a brain
If
when
you
they're a
unplug that
zygote.
cord, that person is going to die.
Yeah. So what's the,
Right.
yeah, so what's the distinction between the
And if
yeah?
I
It's the same
have-
shit.
If I have an abortion, the zygote, or I'm sorry, the embryo is gonna die.
Yeah. So like, what's the relevant distinction between the brain dead patient and the zygote? Go ahead and give that to
One's
us.
living and the other one's brain dead.
They're both living,
Yeah, but one is still growing and developing.
and one is alive. They're both alive.
You
and
can't.
developing.
You can't revert.
They have cellular. They both have cellular. What's it called? Multiplication. Right. They're both cellularly alive.
Okay, does a brain dead
Neither are
person
sentient.
continue growing?
Well, it's a potential that the zygote or embryo will get a fully developed brain. That's potential because it can end in a miscarriage, and then
Yeah.
it never happens.
But I'm
So
saying
you're giving something to the zygote or embryo that they don't have. Why should we treat it as if they have something when they don't have it yet?
they're still growing though. Like just because you don't know if the baby's gonna miscarry and die, doesn't mean you just.
Also, Dima, brain dead patients like if say like a 12-year-old is brain dead, they will still go through puberty. Just so
Do they
just to let
grow
you know.
though?
They go through puberty
Okay, how are they gonna go through puberty if
because your brain is not required for these things. Sentience is not required for puberty.
you do realize the hormones that are released by your brain?
No.
You know, if you didn't have your brain, you wouldn't.
Puberty hormones are not
You're not
released by the
on
brain.
life support long if you're brain dead. But let me try a different approach. Like Dima, if I need a kidney, and without one out, I will die. Do I get to take your kidney?
If you want, I am an organ donor. I'm not on the list though.
Do I get to forcefully take your kidney?
No, there's a difference between a kidney and a human being, a baby.
Well, the kidney in this analogy is not the human being. I'm the human being. Like in this analogy, I'm the zygote.
I'm sorry, somebody said they're
I'm
gonna.
the fetus.
1 second, Kenzie. Somebody said I'm gonna just think myself taller. That's fucking hilarious. But go ahead.
Oh, by the way,
Um,
when it comes to puberty, it triggers in the small part of the brain called the hypothalamus, and
Yeah, that's not the only part of the brain.
it also release. Yeah, I'm saying this helps trigger puberty.
Clearly, it's not required because they still go through puberty. Clearly, it's not required. It's almost like you have an entire body that works in tandem, right? Either way, still not conscious. All right. Just to remind you, they are no longer sentient, right? Just to remind you, they are no longer sentient. Their body is still alive, which means that they do indeed grow because your body grows separate from your brain.
Okay,
I hope this
so
helps.
you know a fetus is able to react to touch.
Doesn't mean they have the capacity to understand touch or
That
the
is
perceive of it.
sentient, though.
Yeah, no.
like
So
to-
Sentient is able to perceive or
if
feel.
a brain dead person is sitting in a chair and you hit their knee's gonna kick.
That's a biological process.
It's a
That's a
reflex, and
reflex.
I don't know if that will happen.
But I'm saying sentient is able to perceive or feel things. It says nothing here about being conscious. conscious.
Well, I don't think you
Scientifically,
really understand like the difference between being a human being and being a person. Like, let me ask you, if like I were to throw a party and invite everyone over and serve like beer and cake and
a
we play
person
games, like you
is
would
a
say,
human being regarded as an individual. That's the
Abby, thank you for the
definition.
$7.77. I don't know why you're talking over her.
Since y'all
you would say it would be morally reprehensible to kill anyone at my party, right?
yeah, I'd be wrong.
Right. So let's just say that one person at my party I found out is Clark Kent. Do you know who Clark Kent is?
Yeah, it's Superman.
Would it be morally reprehensible to kill Clark Kent?
No. If we're saying Clark Kent
Really?
is real,
Yeah.
well, then no.
Why couldn't I kill Clark Kent?
Well, he's a life form.
He's not human.
Yeah, he's alien though, but aliens are similar. In that universe, they're very similar to human beings.
No, they look similar. You don't know that. He literally no.
Right, but
Did you see how he functions?
your literal one second. Your literal classification was to be a Homo sapien. Clark Kent is not a Homo sapien. Why should I value this life?
I'm saying he's a person.
He's not a
He's not
person.
human.
He's an alien.
He's still an alien.
He
but,
literally
like,
wouldn't be a
I
person.
think
on
his
your
life still
worldview.
matters though.
Yeah, so then you have a contradiction. That would mean that it would not depend on humanhood.
But is he sentient? Because
oh, now we give a fuck about
you
sentient.
love.
Got
No,
it. W.
because
We
you
did
love. You love to be like, oh, it's sentient. Oh, it's not
it.
sentient.
Yeah, because that is the
Murder
distinction.
the baby.
That is the distinction. Fetuses are not sentient. Clark Kent is sentient, regardless of
a fetus
whether
is
or
still
not they are
human being.
human.
A fetus is still a human.
You don't care about that because you wouldn't kill and eat Clark Kent.
Obviously not.
I don't know what the eating has to do with it.
Okay,
know.
when does okay?
Girls
when does
just
a
like
person
this
become
just turned
sentient?
into like a cannibal party.
when does a person become sentient?
A person is able to deploy sentience, or is able, at around 18 to 24 weeks.
So we should
That is
kill
when I see it.
So we should kill anyone younger, because we don't want that.
It would be. It wouldn't have any moral. It wouldn't have any moral relevance to unalive something that doesn't have sentience.
It would be. Yeah, it would be your
We
argument
should
to
kill.
prove why.
So we should kill an
why
infant
should we?
at 1 month.
It's not an infant though.
What are you talking about?
Infants are sentient, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You
infants
just
are
said
sentient.
anyone
You
before
literally
18
just
months.
asked us if we would unalive a sentient being.
You
now.
just
Are
said
you-
after. You just said before 18 months.
18
It's not sentient.
Oh, I
18 to
said. I'm sorry.
24
Weeks. I'm so sorry. Weeks.
Gestation.
Okay. Weeks.
Gestation.
Okay. So 1 week old baby. We can kill him?
No.
1 week old
we're talking about
babies are
in preg-
sentient.
We're talking about
Gestation.
in pregnancy.
Gestation.
Oh my
18 to 24 weeks gestation.
Like, Demon, I have a question. So do you think that we should treat a zygote the same as we treat like a born baby?
Yeah, it's a human being.
Okay, so if a mother leaves their baby in the car, right? When they were going to the grocery store because they forgot that the baby was in the car and the baby unalived, she should go to jail for manslaughter.
Yeah.
Because she should always be aware when children are in her care, right?
Yeah.
Great. So should a woman always be aware if she's pregnant?
I mean, she is aware. Like, I don't.
No, I'm saying should women be obligated to always be aware if they are pregnant? If we're going to treat it like a child?
I mean, yeah, I think so when it comes to maternity and taking care of, like, so many factors play in to the mom's health when it comes to the baby's health.
So if a woman is pregnant and she's not aware of it and she drinks wine and has a miscarriage, you think she should be held liable for that?
No, I don't, because she had no idea she was pregnant.
She had no idea the baby was in the car.
And a miscarriage, first of all, isn't manslaughter. A miscarriage,
wouldn't
you
it
can't
be?
control what a. Do you?
You can induce a miscarriage. You can induce it based on food you eat.
Yeah, but like a miscarriage, you can't control whether that
I
happens.
just said you can.
She just literally said you
can't.
can. Yes, you fucking can.
I literally did a whole project on miscarriages.
Yeah, that's
is not
literally
the woman's fault.
like what a lot of abortion does. It induces a like. What are you good?
An abortion
Like,
is
Dima,
elective.
and you
You're
said that
choosing
she
kill
has
the
to
baby.
always.
Yes, via miscarriage.
A miscarriage, you're not choosing to miscarry.
What?
You can wait. What if a pregnant person eats foods that induce a miscarriage?
I mean, I wouldn't say that that's their fault
Why not?
because you can't control whether a
If you
miscarriage.
had the intention to try and miscarry, so you ate certain foods that you knew would increase your chance of miscarrying, how is that any different than Michaela's example if you think that a embryo has the same
Okay, so if you're purposely
personhood
trying to
as
harm
a
your baby,
baby?
then yeah, I'm saying that's the same situation. It's wrong if a
But
woman
what I'm saying is,
purposely tries to kill her baby with.
but how would you know the intent, right? Like Dima, you were saying that we should always be aware if a child's in our care, and I agree with that. So do you believe that because you think this is a child, do you think women should
Yeah,
always be aware
scientifically,
if they
it's a
are pregnant?
child. Scientifically, it's a child, a
Okay,
human
so
being.
if you believe this is a child,
That is
and that's not
wrong.
true.
That is wrong. A
Do you know
child
the
is a
definition of
born.
fetus?
A
Yeah,
child
that is
is a wait 1 second. Let's clear up some terms here. A child is a born person. A fetus is from 8 weeks gestation until birth. An embryo is from implantation until 8 weeks, and a zygote is prior to
A fetus
implantation.
is also defined as an offspring of a human being, and when you
It's
look
just
at
defined as an
offspring,
offspring. It's
yeah,
not defined as a human being
offspring literally,
because
the definition of
dogs have
offspring,
fetuses.
the definition of offspring is a person's child or children.
It is not because a
I
dog
have the
can have
definition
a
pulled up.
fetus. A dog can have a fetus. What do we call a dog fetus?
I'm talking about a human fetus.
What do we call a dog fetus?
A dog? Like, I don't.
A fetus. Because a fetus does not have any relation to human capacity. It's just offspring.
When we're talking about humans, when they have a fetus, that is an offspring of the human. And the definition of an offspring is a person's child.
It's not, because offspring
Look it
can
up.
be any
Literally look up
species.
offspring.
Go ahead.
I have the
Offspring can be
definition pulled
any
up.
species, right? Offspring can be any species, right?
Well, I'm pulling up offspring right now, and it says a person's child or children.
Where are you reading this from? Because there's no way you fucking
Oxford
think
Languages, the
that.
literal
So
dictionary.
just the colloquial definitions of these
The
words.
literal
You
definition.
do realize that Oxford definition simply defines words as people typically use them.
Should we
The
pull up
actual definition.
It
Merriam-Webster?
also says an animal's young.
Yeah, like you just.
Yeah.
I want to use that one.
Okay,
I
but
want to
so
use
when
that
a
one.
person gets pregnant, what do they have? Do they have a dolphin?
They have an
it's
animal.
yeah, no one is saying that offspring immediately means non-human. It means literally anything that has reproduced.
But when a human has a fetus, that is their offspring.
No fucking shit.
And that's their child.
Yeah, so those are two different things.
Wait, a child is
Just saying
defined
it's
as a
a
born
child.
person. A child is defined as a born person.
Yet a fetus is defined as an offspring, and offspring is defined as a
Right.
child.
That's why going to the dictionary for definitions isn't always great, because a lot of them will be circular. Like for permission is to agree to, and then to agree is to give permission. Like, yeah, there's circularity within the dictionary.
And
That's why
Dima,
it's not good.
I just want you to answer my question, because you agreed already that you should be you should always be aware if a child's in your care, right? So
Yeah.
if you believe this is a child, you should also believe the logical consistency is that women always have to be aware that they are pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
How
What's
are
your
we gonna
point in
how are we
asking
gonna
me
do
this
that? Do you
question?
want women to go and buy a pregnancy test every month? Like what do you want women to do?
They should have monthly checkups with their gynecologist and obstetrician.
That is wild.
So we have to go to okay, who's gonna pay those medical bills to go to the gyno every month? Who's paying that?
Insurance.
You don't think people do? What if you don't have insurance, Dima?
Do you know there are pregnancy crisis centers that help women who cannot afford?
Pregnancy crisis centers are not a good thing to promote. Those are highly coercive.
Yeah,
They do not offer medical care. They do
And
not
I think
offer
that's
medical care.
They do offer medical
and I
care.
think that's very unfair treatment to say that fertile women have to go every month to check if they are pregnant or not, or
I'm saying if you're currently pregnant,
Dima, if they don't, then what happens?
if you're not pregnant, you should be like going to your appointments. I'm saying if you're pregnant. If you're not pregnant, then
But I'm saying, do they always? You said they have to be aware of that pregnancy. So if they don't go every month to the gyno, then what?
Then I don't know. They just keep on living. Like
Do you
Just
think they
keep
should
on
get any
living,
punishment
living
for
your
this?
best.
they're not a criminal because they missed an appointment.
Yeah, I'm asking you. You're saying that
Okay,
they
but
have to be aware if they're pregnant or not. I'm
what's your
asking
point of your
you.
question?
The point is that you do not apply the same capacity of care when it comes to a fetus or embryo as you do a born child, even though you consider them equal, which is
Does it make it less of a human being?
Inconsistent. Again, I don't know why we're on the human being kick, because you don't care about that. You wouldn't kill Clark Kent. You care. You really do care about sentience and consciousness. That's why you give Clark Kent moral. Right. It's a philosophical example to show what you actually value. If you only valued human life in terms of the species of Homo sapien, then you have no moral reason why it would be unethical to kill Clark Kent.
Fine, since he's an alien and we're pulling it, then okay. Since he's not a human
Right,
being,
so then you don't care about people being human.
I think he's gonna try to retract it. You keep
Yeah, you're just trying to be consistent. And if you're going to be like, if dude, like literally, if you're going to just be like, if you're just going to concede to like insane shit just to seem like logically consistent, I'm just gonna put you back in the comments because it's clear that you haven't thought about this.
Right. And also, will we have teenage girls go to the gyno every month to make sure they're not being sexually abused and pregnant?
we should.
And I would also like to highlight that forced pregnancy tests are a violation of human rights.
Okay, so then they can choose not to have the test.
Okay, and if they don't have the test, drink wine or eat some sort of food, and that results in a miscarriage, in the ending of the life of this baby, you're saying?
It's not their fault then. Like, they didn't know that they were pregnant.
But the woman didn't know that the baby was in the back seat.
But it's her responsibility.
It's her responsibility to know. So it should be her responsibility to know that she's pregnant, correct?
I feel like we've already completed the argument. Like, he doesn't apply the same capacity of care.
My point,
You do not hear. It's very simple. You do not have the same standard for capacity of care when it comes to a embryo and a born child, even though you consider them to be the same capacity.
My whole point is that it is a human being, and that's why.
You don't care. You don't care. Why should I value human life?
Are you crazy? I mean,
no.
Answer the fucking question. Like, I'm gonna put you back in the comments if you can.
It's a human being. Like, I don't.
Right, that's circular. Why should I value human life? Why?
They have the right to live.
Why?
Why do they have the right?
Yeah, why? Like,
you should have answers to these questions. Just like really quickly, Dima. Like, honestly, it just sounds like you believe things are the way that they are simply because they are, and that is not how any rational person operates.
So we should murder everyone then? Because
no, we shouldn't. But here's the thing, though. But here's the reason why. No, Dima. No, I'm gonna explain it to you. It really wasn't that deep. So yeah, we shouldn't unalive humans simply because we shouldn't unalive humans. We have reasons as to why we shouldn't unalive humans, Dima. I don't know why you just ran.
Oh, we rage quit? Oh, I love
that.
Like,
rage quitting over us saying that, like, yeah, that's like saying, like, oh yeah, we shouldn't grade people because we shouldn't grade people. That's incoherent. That's incoherent. You need to have reasons for these things. Like, hello?
Like, I think it's absolutely insane to say that, like, every woman and some children have to make sure that they're not pregnant. Like, that's every month. That's absolutely wild to me.
Well, they haven't thought about this as much. People genuinely believe things are wrong because things are wrong, and that doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Can I ask you guys a question? Do you think...
Are you pro-life, first of all?
Yes. If you think after you have this operation, are you a good person?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because the operation had nothing to do with it, had no moral relevance.
Yeah, it wouldn't change if you're a good person or not.
Yeah, so define murder for me.
Yeah, I've had an abortion. I'm a good person.
Go ahead and define murder for me.
When you unalive someone.
Right, so what is required for you to unalive someone?
Having an abortion.
Can you? So when you, yeah, so that's circular as fuck. You're an adult. You should be able to communicate
Do
adequately,
you think
right? But wait,
self-defense
hold
is
on,
better?
one second, just
I'm
one
sorry.
second. I got it. No, it's fine, Kenzie. Yeah. So like when you take a shower, are you like on the level of like Hitler?
No.
But you're unaliving your cells in mass. You kill thousands of cells when you use an exfoliator, when you get a face cleanser, a peel, right? When you get
people.
waxed, I'm still speaking. When you get waxed every month, right? Like you're a mass murderer then.
No, that's not like an
Why not? So
abortion.
what's the fundamental distinction between unaliving the cells on your body and unaliving in the context of murder?
You're literally vacuuming out an unborn fetus.
I'm not talking about, hey, I need you to be able to follow a conversation. I'm not even talking about abortion yet. We're talking about the overall definition of murder. You understand?
I told you what murder was, and you compared it
Exactly.
to
So
taking,
follow that,
taking a
babe.
shower.
Say, hey, mama, follow that. We're not talking about abortion yet.
Sis, I'm following.
You're doing the math before me, and I didn't even give you the fucking equation. Okay? So wait and be patient. What is required for something to be murder?
Unaliving someone. I said that already.
So what does someone have for it to be murder? Is it murder to pick a flower?
Unaliving a human being.
Oh, so is it murder to unplug a brain dead patient?
I mean, they're dead already.
No, they're not. They're alive. Brain dead patients are
No,
alive.
no,
Yes,
they're
they are.
dead.
No, they're not. They're alive.
When you're brain dead, you're medically deaf. That's dead.
Yeah, medically dead and dead are two different things. They are alive. They are cellularly alive.
No,
They
there's
go
no
through
function.
puberty, they grow.
No, they don't go through puberty. There's no function
They
in the
do.
brain.
They do go through puberty.
No, your brain plays a lot of part of your puberty. It releases hormones and endorphins.
Yeah, not necessarily. Your brain's not the only part of your body that produces puberty. So, that's like literally demonstrably false. Demonstrably false.
But they're dead already, though.
No, they're not. They're alive.
They're,
What does
they're
alive
breathing.
mean?
They're breathing, yeah, but they're dead.
Right. So if they're breathing and they have like cellular reproduction within their body, they're able to grow. They have reflexes.
They're a vegetable.
What makes them? Yeah, but what makes them dead if they have all
They're
these
gonna
things?
they're gonna die on their own. If you don't unplug the machine, they're gonna die naturally.
Yeah. So if I remove a fetus from my body, they're gonna die naturally.
Of course.
Exactly. So why is one wrong but the other one isn't?
Because a fetus have a chance to develop. When you're brain dead, there's no developing. There's no turning.
Right, and the
around.
brain dead person does develop. They do have a chance to develop.
No, they're a vegetable. They're gonna die.
No, they're not. As long as they remain connected to the machine, they will go through puberty and they will grow.
That's not true. Where do you get that from?
That's literally true.
Where did you get that from?
There's a case study of a 12-year-old brain dead patient in which went through puberty.
And what website is this?
Let's see.
Because that's preposterous. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, what doesn't make sense about it?
Your brain plays a lot of function in your body. Without your brain, you're nothing.
Clear. Yeah. So yeah, in terms of consciousness, that would be the case.
Right, you have to be conscious
Her name was Jahi McCath. She was a 13-year-old girl who was declared brain dead after surgery, and continued to develop through puberty and had menstrual cycles.
She's still a vegetable.
She was brain dead and went through puberty.
Your body still will function, but you're still a vegetable.
She was brain dead and went through puberty.
And what's your point?
Exactly, that they do indeed develop. If you let them remain on the machines, and they are like prepubescent, they will go through puberty.
And what does that have to do with abortions?
Within the context of the fetus, if you leave it attached to the mother, it will develop. So now, where is the distinction?
Right. So why would
where is the relevant distinction that says, right? Where is the relevant distinction that says that it is wrong to unalive the fetus, but not wrong to unalive the brain dead patient? The brain dead patient will fully develop.
Because the fetus still have a chance. And why would you?
And the brain dead patient still has a chance to go through puberty and even get pregnant.
What? Who's
yup? Brain dead patients can get pregnant.
But what does that have to do with an abortion?
Because you were talking about whether or not you're talking about whether or not these organisms will be able to develop. Both of them do. Yes, we are organisms.
Just the word is just evil. It just sounds
It's
evil.
it's
That
not
you
evil.
are.
You just don't know what words mean.
No, it's
Okay.
very evil for
So
you to
here's the thing. Here,
unalive.
hey, Malaysia. So I'm just want to make something clear. I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I want for us to be able to communicate and know what words mean and not just what words make us feel.
No,
Do you
it's not my.
understand?
It's not
No,
my
that's clear.
feelings.
You literally just said it. You said it feels evil. The word
No, I said it is
organism. Hey,
evil.
genius. Hey, genius. The word organism is not evil.
I
That
know.
is just how it makes you feel. That
No,
is a
you
scientific term of which applies to every living thing on Earth. Do you
correct.
understand?
That's
Okay, so
correct.
then don't bring that shit up again. That's weird. Okay?
No, it's
Let's go on
weird
to
that you're
we don't
calling.
give a fuck. Hey, but that's the crazy part. We don't care. So let's go back to the other thing. What is the relevant distinction between the fetus, right, remaining inside of the mother's uterus, using their resources in order to develop, right, and it not being okay to unalive that fetus, but it is okay to unalive the brain dead patient, even though they are doing the exact same things within the context of the machines keeping them alive and them being able to develop into a full adult? Let's go.
They're both evil. They're both evil acts. If someone is brain dead,
So it is wrong to unalive a brain dead patient.
no, if someone is brain dead, you can unplug the machines. Eventually, the person is going to die on their own.
Exactly. So yeah. So if you unplug the fetus from the mother, it's
But
gonna die on its
why would
own.
you? That's evil. Why would you choose to abort a
They're
baby?
literally the same thing. Give me the relevant distinction.
If you keep the baby inside, it won't die. Why are you taking the
Exactly.
baby
And
out?
so if you keep the brain dead patient connected to the machines, it won't die. So
Oh
what
my
is the
God.
relevant distinction? Like you need to be able to do this. Like if you can't give me the distinction, it just means
Oh
like
my
you just feel
God.
icky. So like,
No,
oh my
because
god, oh my god,
you're
logic,
defending.
oh fuck,
It's not
oh
logic,
no,
sis.
logic and critical thinking. Oh my
No,
god.
sis, it's not logic at all.
Holy
You're
shit, holy
defending. You're
shit.
defending
Yes, so if it's not
abortion.
logic, can you go ahead and give me the contradiction?
How do you think you're still a good person by doing an
Hey,
abortion?
genius, can you, if it's not logic, can you go ahead and give me the contradiction, please?
One, I'm gonna say it again. One is a vegetable, and one has a chance to
No fucking
thrive.
shit. Hey, genius, again,
Oh
we're
my
missing it
God.
here. We're missing it here.
I
I'm
was
not
still
asking,
talking.
hey, genius, because you're doing it wrong, right? So, do you know what relevant distinction means? Thank you for the hat and mustache.
Is this what you do?
Yup. So, do you know what I'm not asking what the distinction is. Obviously, I know these are two different things. Oh
But
my
you
god.
can't.
Oh
You
my
can't.
god, brain dead. Oh my god, chat. Brain dead people aren't fetuses. Holy shit.
No,
Oh my
brain
fucking
dead
god,
people
bro.
are
That's
dead already.
oh my god. Who would have thought? Holy shit. Oh my god. Who would have thought? Right. So, can you go ahead and tell me what a relevant distinction is?
Oh my God!
Can you go ahead and define that phrase?
Something that's relevant towards what you're saying, but it's not relevant.
No. Like the relevant logical distinction, right? If I am comparing the logic and the arguments and the principles that you were using within the
But you're
context of these things,
defending.
I'm still fucking speaking. That's the crazy part. That's the crazy
Oh
part.
wow!
That's the crazy part. Right. So, like I was saying before, if you cannot give me the logical distinction between it being okay to unalive the brain dead patient, and not the fetus, and there is no logical distinction between the two, you're delusional. Like
No, you're
you have
delusional
no
to
logical basis
defend
for this.
to defend an operation that unalives unborn children.
And so are you. You're literally just as bad as me under your logic.
No.
You think it's okay to unalive brain dead patients.
No, I said that's evil as well. I said they're both evil. What do you mean?
Yeah, so why is it evil to unalive the brain dead patient? You still think it's permissible even though it is evil. You think certain evil things are permissible? Are you like utilitarian or like thank you for the like pop.
The fact
You like
that you're
Baby Bop, but she's so mean, you're weak. I don't want you to like me. Go ahead.
The fact that you're defending it is evil. And the fact that you think if you have
I don't
this
give a fuck what
operation-
you think of me, bro. I don't care
No,
if you
this
think
is-
I'm
no,
evil.
this is law.
You're
No, this
evil
is
as
what it
well,
is.
but you still think it's permissible. You still think that it is permissible to unalive the brain dead
They're
patient.
both evil though. That's what I'm saying. You're an evil person.
Right, so
regardless.
you think that there are certain evil things that are
You are
permissible.
evil.
Malaysia,
You don't care
you
about life?
think I didn't oh my god. You think that there are evil things that are permissible. That is utilitarian and you're not going to
I
hold
never
to this.
said that. I never said that.
So is it wrong to unalive the brain dead patient?
It's evil.
I said is it wrong?
It's your choice, but it's still evil.
I said is it wrong?
It's evil. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that isn't. But clearly, you don't hold. You hold a distinction between the two. So, is it evil? Yes or no? I mean, not evil. Wrong. Yes or no?
Like I said, it's evil to do either operation.
What does evil mean, genius?
Oh my God, is this what you do?
Yes. You asked me this like what, the third time? What does evil
Can
mean?
you give me
Give me something that is evil that we should do.
You're asking for definitions. Can you give me?
Give me something that is evil that we should do.
What?
Give me an example of something that is evil that we should do.
Nothing.
Exactly. So you do think it's wrong. Holla fucking Luya, right?
No,
so
evil.
You do think it's wrong.
I never said
anyway, Malaysia, that's quite, you just agreed to the goddamn definition of evil.
You asked, is there anything evil that we should do? I said no. How is that agreeing?
Because it means that you understand that evil things ought not to happen and that they are wrong.
I never said that. I said it's evil.
I'm finna crash out.
Malaysia, I have a question. Do you think that I should have the right to defend my own life?
Yes.
And well-being?
Yes.
Great. Do you think unaliving someone that's going to cause me severe bodily harm is reasonable?
Self-defense, yes.
Great. So you agree that we should be able to have an abortion because
I mean, it's your choice. It's your choice, but you can't think you're a good person after having an abortion.
Oh, so you believe it's our choice? You just think we're bad people? I don't really care.
Evil
people. I mean, you can
yeah.
believe that. I think trying to force women and girls to sustain pregnancy against their will is evil.
I mean,
but if you think it should be legal, then I don't really care.
But wait, Malaysia, do you think, so wait, at this point, so do you think that they should go to jail if they get an abortion?
I'm not any lawmakers.
Hey, genius, I asked you a question.
If it was up to me, yeah.
So you think, so do you think that people with IUDs should go to jail?
People with what?
IUDs.
What is an IUD?
It's a type of birth control.
Yeah, I'm against birth control. Just don't have sex if you don't want to have kids.
Oh my God.
You're
it's
against
that simple.
birth control?
It's that simple.
It's crazy.
It's that simple.
It's really not that simple. You're telling it's really not that
birth
simple because you're telling people to basically deny themselves one of the main things that make humans humans and the way that we are socialized to interact with each other. You're telling them that they basically lose the rights.
What is that one thing?
I'm still speaking. You're telling people that they basically lose the right or the permissibility to engage like a fucking human. Unless you can prove to me that the only, I'm still speaking, genius. So unless you can, I'm still speaking though. So unless you can prove to me that the main purpose of sex or is for reproduction, then you're gonna, I don't know why you would hold to this.
What is the other purpose besides reproduction?
Yeah, so it would be for pleasure, showing someone that you love them, emotional connection, socialization. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Where did you get that from?
You have a clip.
Right, but where did you get that from that it's for your self-pleasure?
It's not for something. That's not the purpose. That is the ability
it's
of
for
sex.
Reproduction. That's what it's for.
No, but you cannot say that is its purpose.
Right, I mean, and
also
being
the name of the
abstinent,
organ.
being Malaysia, like being abstinent does not ensure that you won't get pregnant because people get raped. So it does not ensure that. So you're putting a bunch of women and girls at risk advocating for that. So you say just don't have sex is a
oh yeah, that's a good
argument.
question. So like, is a rape victim who gets an abortion a terrible person?
No, because it's under the circumstances. No.
Oh, so the fetus's life doesn't matter under those pretenses?
Under the circumstances, it was forcibly upon her. So
the fetus's life doesn't matter under
I
those
think
pretenses?
that's an exception. Maybe you can give it up for abortion.
I just want to make sure you understand this. Exceptions have no logical basis.
You were saying exceptions all day. So what do you mean?
What
you were
exception
making
did I
exceptions
give?
all day. So what do you mean? The brain dead person.
That's not an exception. That's a logical contradiction. That's not an exception. I know you don't know what words mean and you're comfortable with not making sense.
No,
but that's
it's not.
an
It's
exception.
not that I don't know what words mean.
Can you go ahead and define what an exception is?
that you can use big words and you sound smart. But
I
you
did not
don't.
use a single big word. Okay, so I don't like. You're older than me.
You think
I did not use a single big word. If these are big words for Elmo, you might as well step out of the conversation now. I did not use a single big word.
the fact is you're having a debate and trying to say abortion is good. It's not good.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you think
It's
because you're
Like,
wrong.
and banning contraceptives is not good. Like, what? Do you
It's
understand?
evil.
Like, also it prevents STDs.
It's okay to be evil, though. It's okay if you guys
Wait,
are
wait, wait,
evil.
wait. Do you understand it also prevents STDs?
What prevents STDs?
Birth
Certain
control.
contraceptives.
Or not birth control.
If you want to control birth, don't have sex. It's that simple.
So this person just
Oh my
said that
God.
it's okay to be evil. You don't have morals.
Wait, so what is your problem with birth control?
If you don't want to have kids, don't have sex.
But what's wrong with birth control? Is it that you're preventing a life from occurring?
If you don't want to have kids,
Can you
don't
answer my
have-
question, please? Is
I'm
it because
answering, I'm answering the question.
just
You're
You said,
literally
what
not
is-
though. You're just
you
repeating
said
the same
what is-
shit.
You said what is wrong with birth control? I'm telling you, if you don't want to have sex, and if you don't want to have kids, don't have sex.
So if there's a married couple and they have 2 kids, but she doesn't want to have any more kids, she should never sleep with her husband ever again.
Yeah.
Correct.
Great.
Yeah, you're delusional. Also, this. Yeah, you're actually. Also, you believe in
Our
grape, right?
protection, you can
Also,
buy
you believe in
protection.
grape. Hey, Malaysia, you believe in grape, right? Like,
That's-
for
no, that's
example, like, say
evil.
they're having. Stop talking. So, say you think being evil is permissible. So again,
Never
so like,
said
say,
that.
stop talking. You did though. You literally just did. You just said it's okay for us to be evil. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so like I said before. So like say the husband and the wife are having sex and she begins to revoke consent during sex. That will lead to like a baby not being formed should the husband continue to have sex with her and ejaculate.
If she said no means no.
Well, but she just shouldn't have had sex to begin with if she's going to do that.
No, if you say no, no means, what do you mean? No means no.
You have a contradiction in your view.
If I tell you no, even if we had sex previous, if I tell you no, no means no.
Yeah, but you have a contradiction in your view, right?
No, I don't.
You do though, right? Because you
sir.
believe if you're going to have sex and it doesn't lead to reproduction, then it's wrong. And so that means if a person were to have sex and revoke consent, that will also not lead to reproduction. You must also believe that to be wrong.
Those are your words, not mine.
Thank you, Sue.
That's literally your logic. I know it's hard for you to critically think, but
you
this
for
is
the gift.
No,
required.
those are your words, not mine.
This is critical thinking.
Okay, so can you try to answer my question from earlier? Is the birth control wrong because you're preventing a pregnancy?
Correct.
So is it wrong? Would it have been wrong if my parents like didn't start dating?
Can you repeat the question?
Would it be wrong if my parents in the past like wouldn't have started dating?
It's their choice. I mean,
But
wouldn't
then
say
I wouldn't
wrong.
have been I wouldn't have been born.
I mean, if they aborted you, you wouldn't need neither.
No, don't switch the question. I'm
I'm
just
not
saying
switching
that
it.
if
I'm
my
just saying if they didn't get
my
together,
parents if
you
my
said if they didn't
parents
get
if
together,
my parents okay, if my parents wouldn't have started dating, then I also wouldn't be here. So is that wrong?
if they aborted you, you wouldn't be here neither.
I'm not talking about abortion, Malaysia. I know you think abortion is wrong. This is not news. Would it have been wrong if my parents did not start dating?
No.
Even though I would not be here today. Just like if they would have aborted me, I wouldn't be here today.
Correct.
So that's a contradiction.
How?
Because you do think the abortion is wrong and you don't think it's wrong if they wouldn't have started dating, even though they both end in the prevention of a birth.
If they had had sex literally a millisecond after they would not have had Lydia.
If they wanted to abort her, she still wouldn't be here. But
Dude,
you guys think
Exactly,
it's
right? So here's how logic works. You have something that you think is bad. Let's say
Evil.
Lydia whatever. They mean the same thing. Lydia not existing in this context would be the bad thing, right? Anything that would, I'm just speaking in the hypothetical. Anything that would lead, if you think Lydia not existing is bad, you must also believe
I never
that,
said it
and
was
I'm
bad,
still
sis.
goddamn talking, Malaysia. Like you're like I don't like what I don't know
'Cause
what it
you're not
is.
you're not saying the right thing. I never said it was gonna be wrong.
Evil means wrong. Give
I
me an
never said it would
example
be
of something
evil.
that you just said that it's evil.
Are you listening?
Are you?
I never said it would be wrong if her parents didn't hook up.
Exactly, and that is a contradiction, and I'm going to explain that to you. Let's say within this, with Lydia, we can say that Lydia not existing is wrong under your view, right?
No, you can say that. I didn't say
It's
that.
a fucking hypothetical.
No.
It is a fucking hypothetical. I'm not saying that you actually said this. It is a hypothetical.
Hypothetically, I wouldn't think it's wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
holy shit. Holy
Okay,
shit.
Malaysia, the point is that what you were saying is that the reason birth control is wrong is because you're preventing a pregnancy. So if my parents had decided to be celibate for the rest of their lives and just get married, would that be wrong?
It'll be one less evil person. So no.
So your logic again doesn't follow, because before you were saying that birth control was wrong because it prevents like the conception of life. And if you remain celibate, wait, did you just call me evil?
It's like one less evil
Really
person.
just registered with me.
Yeah. But she thinks some
it's the same
evilness is
thing.
permissible, so like I don't know why she keeps saying that.
I never said. Why are you putting words in my mouth, baby Bob?
Yo, chat, am I evil? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm evil.
Evil as fuck. We got we really some bad bitches up here.
I think you said, who said that they had this operation before? Was it you?
No, she left.
Yeah, no, Kenzie left.
Oh, somebody was up here and said they had one before.
She left. But Malaysia, like I have a question. Does somebody have to prove that they were raped to get an abortion?
I mean, you get a kit, right?
What do you mean?
That's not always possible.
That's also not always possible. But how do you
That's true.
prove that you've been raped?
By having a kit.
So the kit is just going to say that there was some sort of like sex occurred. That's all the kit's
Right.
going to say, right?
Right.
So if it's her husband, all he has to say is, yeah, we have sex. How do you prove that sex was not consensual?
Because she said no.
How do you prove she said no?
She's going to tell you. What do you mean prove? She told you.
So if a woman just says she's been raped, then she can have an abortion.
She can give the kid up for adoption. That's an option.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Not an wait. Adoption has nothing to do with ending pregnancy.
She don't have to
doesn't want
end it.
to be pregnant.
She can just give it up for adoption.
But that doesn't end pregnancy. That ends parenthood.
Right.
She doesn't want to be pregnant. So do you believe we should force people that have been raped to sustain pregnancy?
In some cases, yeah.
Why?
And I don't think it's a force.
Why?
It's
It's
torture.
literally a force. But why do you believe that?
Because I'm pro-life.
I'm asking, okay, I don't care that you're pro-life.
Like, bro,
I'm
like,
asking the reason why we should force people that have been raped to sustain pregnancy.
Because the child still has the chance to live.
So even though she didn't engage in sex, like you said, she still has to, and she has been raped, she still has to give birth.
In some cases, if it's her husband, I think she should give it up for adoption. But if it's like a victim, like a child or something like that, I think it should be an exception for that.
That does not solve
like
the
a
ending
medical-
of the pregnancy.
Or like a medical exception.
Do you understand how dangerous pregnancy is?
Yes.
Do you understand the mental toll and the physical damage that you will experience if you give birth?
Can I ask you a question? Do you think if someone's having a baby and it's either the mother or the child, who do you think should survive?
It's up to the mother, but that has nothing to do with what I just said.
The mother.
Do you understand? Yeah, it should be up to the mother. Do you understand the physical and mental toll that giving birth gives to a person?
Yes.
Okay, why should she be forced to risk her life, get injury, because all births end in injury? Why should she be forced that against her will
Are we speaking grape or are we just speaking of someone's pregnant?
We're speaking grape because you believe that if she was raped, she still has to do this. So just because she was born with a uterus and she's fertile, she has to be forced to go through these things. Why?
She can give it up for adoption.
That does not end pregnancy. Why are you not understanding about that? That doesn't end pregnancy.
It's only 9 months.
That's
Oh
9 months
my
of
God.
her life, and she could end up unaliving an extreme
Yeah,
injury. And you said in the
that's
beginning of
that's
this
torture. That's literal torture.
That's literally torture.
Like
But
to have something
Okay.
something like that occur, like to have something within your body take resources. Like I don't know why we speak. I don't know, and also you're a black woman, which is also fucking crazy to me. You saying this, you know what I mean? But like, given the stats that we understand about black women and giving birth, but also, first of all, chat tomatoes. But again, like, yes, this is literal torture. You're what do you mean, like, only 9 months? It's only 9 months of this thing, taking their resources, making their body hurt, growing inside of them, causing them unrelenting pain. For what?
Can I ask you a question? Do you want to have kids one day?
I will not. I will not bear a child. No.
No,
I can tell how you speak about. You said a parasite in your body.
I said I didn't say parasite. I said I
literally didn't say that.
And that is the case. But also, I said I will not give birth. I
Right.
will
So
never
that's
give
why
birth.
you feel. But that's why you feel the way you feel about abortion.
No, I am no.
And then you said, and then you. I'm
no,
still speaking.
my stance on. I'm still
said if
speaking
you
though,
have-
but I'm gonna explain
you
this to you
said-
because you don't listen. My stance on whether or not I will give birth has nothing to do with abortion. It has everything to do with me feeling that there are beings that are alive right now who require love and housing and care.
But you don't care about
So
those
I
people.
find it to be. I do though, because that's why I'm going to adopt. I do want a family. I am just not going to give birth.
Why not?
Right. And Malaysia, under your worldview, right? No matter what a woman or girl does, she still has to give birth. Like, I don't want to ever experience pregnancy.
I mean,
don't want to ever experience birth in my lifetime.
If you lay
What
down
can
and
I-
have unprotected sex.
Malaysia, what can I do to ensure that I will never have to give birth?
Wear a condom or don't have sex.
You said if I get raped that I still have to give birth. So no, being abstinent will also not prevent me from giving birth.
Why do we have to make up these evil?
Thank you for the hand.
Because it's a fucking reductio. It's a reductio absurdism, and it's a defeater. But it's not even a defeater for you. You just straight up don't have morals. You think rape victims should be forced to have kids.
Yeah, like, and 1 in 3
abortion is
women will
cool.
experience grape or attempted grape in their lifetime. So
Also,
you said
crazy
this is
as
a
fuck,
rare
you-
thing is wild to me.
Also, crazy as fuck, you also being a black woman, given our stance in the context of SA, our stats, I mean, in the context of grape, fucking crazy.
Really?
Fucking crazy.
Well, I never
Another fatherless
experienced
child.
And do you
never
understand, like,
experienced
giving
that.
birth is riskier for black women than white women? Do you understand
But
that?
you, yes, but you guys said
So
if I-
black
if I-
women
if
should
you're
be at
pregnant
more
and
risk
you're
of
in the hospital-
unaliving simply because she's a black woman.
listen, if I'm pregnant, I'm in a hospital, and they say you can choose to save the baby or save you. Save the baby.
Okay, that's your choice. I said it was up to the mother. What
Yeah,
I'm
like
saying
you
is-
wanting that, there's nothing wrong with that. Just really quickly, there's nothing wrong with you wanting for the baby to be saved. What I think that you're fucking delusional and you should value your life a little bit more, yes, that's still your choice.
Right.
No one is saying that you can't hold that view.
Like, you are saying that women have to force, because we were born female, we have to be forced to give birth if we get pregnant. And you also believe if I am a black woman, even though I'm more at risk of unaliving than YT women, I still have to give birth against my will.
Correct.
Do you understand how this is discrimination and oppressive towards women?
No, it's discrimination if you believe in this operation.
No.
It's evil.
You are being oppressive towards women. You're saying because you are a woman, you're shit out of luck.
I didn't say that.
That's literally what you're saying. You're saying because they're a woman born female and they are fertile, that regardless if you engage in sex or not willingly, you have to give birth.
Willingly,
That is
yeah.
unfair treatment. And
Willingly,
you're saying only
100%.
9 months of your life. Women have
Willingly,
given birth and unalived.
if you
So that was
willingly
their
lay
entire
down,
life. Why should she have to risk her life for another person?
if you willingly lay down and have sex and you wind up pregnant,
You don't care about it if it's not willingly either. You don't care about either. Like, why do you keep bringing this up? It's because I feel like, one, because you feel morally superior to women who have casual sex that is not for reproduction. Thank you for the heart me. That is not for reproduction. You do
Casual?
not actually hold a distinction
Sex is not
between
casual.
between consent and non-consent. You do
Sex
not
is
hold
not-
a distinction.
But sex is not casual.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh
maybe,
my God.
maybe in your world.
Malaysia, you just, like, you're an evil person. If you think
No,
people should be forced to go through this extreme pain and also reproductive labor, you're a bad person. You believe they should go through reproductive labor.
Says the person that says abortion.
Yup,
should be-
and
should
did,
be a good
and
thing.
did, and did,
Right.
and did, and
Like,
did.
You just can't think you're a
you
good
think
person after
rape
that.
victims should suffer 9 months of goddamn torture and then
It's only 9 months.
experience the most painful thing known to mankind.
She can get an epidural.
What
That doesn't stop. You don't have empathy. You don't have empathy.
It's really actually kind of scary.
Yeah,
I
I
have more
literally,
empathy than
I
you
literally
guys.
cannot get an epidural because of my back surgery.
Have a
It literally
C-section.
won't work.
Have a C-section.
C-sections are still painful. What are you? Do you think that's like a? What the fuck? Do you
Is there
think
no recovery?
you? First of all,
Relax.
you're really gonna sit. You're really
Relax.
gonna. No, I'm really not though, because my sister got a C-section, right? You think that shit was easy? You think
She
doctors
laid down
cutting open your stomach?
Every
No.
cause has a
Stop
reaction.
talking. And that was not equal, right? Her having sex and doing something that's purely natural to like humans, it does not warrant her getting her stomach cut open, her organs moved out of the way, and then a baby extracted from her body. I fucking love my niece to death.
That's what happened when you have sex.
Stop
You have
fucking
babies.
talking. I love my niece to death. And I could not imagine a world without that beautiful girl in my life. Okay? But goddamn, to say that my sister deserved that kind of pain is wild.
It's
Fucking
absolutely insane.
wild.
She laid down.
You
to
don't
have
have
a baby.
empathy.
She
You
laid down. to have a
genuinely
baby.
sound like you don't possess empathy.
Y'all are
Malaysia.
awesome. Thank you so much.
She
Like I
laid
know
down
you're
and had a
I know
baby.
you think you care about human life, but you
I
care
do.
about unborn human life more than you even care about like sentient
Holy
walking
shit,
around
Cheryl, thank you so
people,
much for the
and
gold
it's
mine.
kind
W
of
Cheryl, thank
scary.
you so much.
I care about life, and
No, you don't.
No, you
I
don't.
feel like if you lay down and
Malaysia,
have
I need you to
sex,
know that you don't though. Like I know that you're
no,
like under the impression that you think you care about people, but
coming
you
from
don't.
someone that believes in abortion.
Yes, Malaysia.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
You believe that you should force
Wow.
someone to go through reproductive labor. Do you think like it's reproductive labor?
No.
You
Are they getting
don't.
paid for it?
Do-
Thank you
like,
for your amazing, Justin. I
wait.
appreciate
Do
you.
you
Thank you,
think a
Justin.
surrogate should be paid?
Justin! Thank you so
Yeah.
much for the meteor shower. Thank you so much. W Justin, bro. The fuck? You suck on it,
But
Justin.
do you believe a person that's a surrogate should be paid?
Yeah,
Why?
because they're giving someone a chance that they never had, like a woman that can't have kids. She would go to a surrogate to have kids for her.
Well, not necessarily, but regardless of that, so yeah, isn't that labor she's doing?
It's a privilege.
Isn't it that labor that she's doing, and that's why she should be paid?
I set another.
I mean,
I set another goal.
she's gonna go into labor. Yeah.
Helps us push out.
What?
So you know.
No.
What did you just say?
Like, do you know what like you have to do to sustain pregnancy?
Yes, you got to
You
eat
know the
right.
steps
You
you
got to
have to take?
exercise right. Things of that nature. Yeah.
You can't eat certain things. You can't drink
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah.
You can lose your job because we don't have paid maternity leave.
I just don't understand. We don't even have to do all this. You could die.
You could also unalive, right?
Yeah, just
So you're-
holy shit. Brendan, thank you so much for the golden. What the? You guys are so nice to you. What the fuck? I'm about to fucking bust. Thank you, Brendan. W. Brendan. Thank you. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much.
Say there's a couple, right, and they paid someone to be their surrogate, right? And they actually didn't give the payment. Do you think that person should have the right to sue them for those wages?
Wait, say that again. If what?
If somebody agreed to be their surrogate and they're now pregnant, and then the couple is like, I'm not going to pay you. Do you think they should be able to sue that couple for their payment? Thank you so much, you guys.
You get paid. You will get paid before you even go through the process. You don't get paid after.
No, that's not true. Sometimes people do payment plans, but that's not even the point. I'm saying just for this question, do you think they should be able to sue them for their wages?
Yeah, 100%. Yes.
Okay, so do you think women that are being forced to sustain pregnancy should be paid?
I mean, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be a bad thing.
So you believe the government should pay them the $30,000 that it costs to have a surrogate?
Maybe a little bit more.
Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so if they don't pay them and you believe that they should be forced to sustain pregnancy, that would be slavery, correct? Because they're doing labor against their will without payment?
No, I don't think that. No.
They're doing labor. You agreed that it was labor that should be paid.
I agree. I agree. They get in labor like they have a baby.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god!
labor.
Oh my god! It's just you're not getting it. It's not clicking.
Thank you for the confetti. No, she doesn't. She doesn't have
You can't
empathy.
defend it. You can't defend abortion.
No, you
There's
don't
no
have
way.
empathy. I don't. It's like speaking to like, I don't know, like an alien animal. Like I can't connect to you on a logical note and on a personal note.
Me neither,
you know?
because you guys are defending abortion as well.
Like you it's like I'm not even speaking to
Forced
you as a person.
pregnancy. What is wrong with
Then you
Michaela?
making up all these hypothetical scenarios.
Yeah,
it's just not right. It's
very
not right. It's
controversial.
evil.
How is what Michaela was describing not slavery?
Oh my god.
Can you tell us like what you think it is? Because she
It's
just
not-
said that
it's
it's
not-
against
it's
their
not
will
sla-
and it's
it's
unpaid
not
labor.
slavery.
It's against
can't-
their
Yeah,
will
so
and it's unpaid labor. How is
Yeah,
that
so
not
define slavery and then say how this is not slavery.
You can't compare those two. That's not slavery.
Yes, you can. We just did.
You can.
Slavery is free labor.
Oh man!
Oh
my
against your
God!
will? Is it against your will?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that's literally what Michaela just said.
Where the fuck is AJ?
I think you're getting it. Are you getting it, Malaysia? Are you connecting the dots?
Chad,
Labor is
I
like
need a
field work.
drink. I need something for a drink.
It's like field work.
Give me my fucking
and
reparations
things
right
like
now.
that, but you can't say having a child or pregnancy is a job or
It is.
labor.
It
You
is.
just said you
are
think
doing
surrogates should be
labor.
paid.
It's like you're doing things that you would
you
do
for the sunglasses.
outside of like your
But
normal
that's
day to day.
naturally. That's what your body does. It's naturally.
That
what
doesn't
you're
mean that
supposed
it's
to
not
do as a
labor.
woman.
Thank you for the lemonades. Oh, what's up, Soup? Thank you for the
You're
lemonade.
here
Thank you so
to-
much.
You're here to procreate.
No, you can't determine
You
that.
are.
Prove that
That's
right
what
now.
you're here for, to procreate.
Prove it. Thank you for the confetti, my love.
What do you mean?
Prove
You have a uterus?
No, I don't.
Thank you for the confetti.
I literally don't. I have promised my uterus to a trans woman.
Period.
It's reproductive organs.
The second
need to
it
do that.
becomes possible to do
It's literally
so,
called reproductive
she
organs.
has first dibs.
That's literally what it's called.
She has first dibs
First dip. What do you mean?
on my uterus.
Who? Wait, what?
I'm so serious. I'm literally so serious.
Then you can have all the unprotected sex that you want to have without getting pregnant.
Oh, so like
That should be good for you.
Like Malaysia, it's what you're not understanding is that you believe in discrimination. You believe in unfair treatment
I didn't
simply
say that.
because a person is a human being, like simply because of them existing. They didn't do anything to get raped, but you still believe that they should go through this labor, like this extreme injury against their will. And wait, if somebody's graping me, do I have the right to unalive them?
Self-defense.
Because like, why is it self-defense?
Because you're defending yourself.
I'm saying, why is it self-defense? Because it's causing me what?
Harm.
Harm. Great.
Go! Thank you so much for the galaxy. W in the chat. Thank you so much. Crazy. I'm checking her profile right the fuck now.
Wait, stay right there because it's causing you harm. Pregnancy causes
why are they saying check my
harm.
profile?
Wait, stop. Pregnancy causes harm. So should I be able to defend myself?
Credo, thank you for the
ending
coral. I
pregnancy?
appreciate you. Thank you so much, my love. W gifters, you guys are being generous as fuck.
Pregnancy is a natural thing. It's not unnatural.
What? It doesn't matter about a natural thing. What I'm saying is, do you believe, because you said the harm was a reason, not about natural, the harm.
Yeah.
So am I allowed to end pregnancy because it's causing me harm?
No.
Why?
Because it's natural. It's a natural thing.
So if it's natural, then...
It's not natural to get raped, so yeah.
So if it's a natural thing, then you have to sustain it.
I mean, aren't you a woman?
Wait. I'm saying it doesn't. Yeah, I'm a woman, but what I'm saying is.
Are we still speaking on grape hypothetically? Like no.
You're
talk about the grape conversation.
It's natural. So wait, is cancer natural?
I got you. You're a fucking hypocrite.
Wait, what does it say? What is
You're a hypocrite. You're a fucking hypocrite.
Oh, why do you say that?
You have a video speaking to other women about having casual sex.
Right.
Girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
What makes me a hypocrite by asking people questions?
Girl, what the fuck is the context of, like, what are you talking? Why are you here? You're out here laughing and kikiing with them about having casual sex.
Correct.
I thought you said casual sex wasn't real. You said sex wasn't casual. Girl, that's so embarrassing that you're...
It's not embarrassing.
It really is.
It's literally an interview.
So can sex be casual or not?
No. But do people have casual sex? Yes.
Malaysia, like, you're making zero sense.
I'm not making sense.
Sex,
you're just making no
casual?
Sense. You just doing contradiction after contradiction.
You just said people have casual sex, but sex is never casual. Please explain.
In my case, no, it's not casual. But in other people's cases in the world today,
that's AJ. Not
it's
what the
casual
fuck you said
sex.
The first time. So thanks for all the gifts.
I said sex is not casual. That's what I said before, and that's what I'm saying now.
But you just said that people have casual sex. So how are people having casual sex if it doesn't exist?
People can do whatever they want.
Malaysia,
you know he was not just talking about you. Be fucking for real.
And you also don't believe that. You don't believe people can do whatever they want.
I do believe that. I said
issues.
you can have that operation, but don't think you're a good person.
No, yeah. So that's exactly it. So, like, you think that people can indeed have
you're
these
evil
things,
as fuck if
but you feel that you are morally superior to them, and because of that, you believe that they ought to suffer. That is what you believe.
I don't think it's suffering, but I didn't say that.
Wait, do you have kids?
No, not yet.
Of course.
That damn casual sex. Oh my
but
god. Darkness, thank you so much for the fireworks!
I never had that operation.
I need my reparations.
If you don't think giving birth causes you any harm, like, there's nothing I can do about that.
No, it does. No.
Darkness.
No. Yes. It's a process. It's natural. You could be unalive, all of those things, but the outcome is greater than anything.
Shut the hell up.
That's ridiculous. No, it's not.
Justin with the whale diving daddy. Wait a minute, everyone. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Over again. Justin, I'm gonna send you my location. And we gonna get sturdy with that casual. You know, that casual smacks. You know what I mean? I know she don't believe in that, but Justin, we right here. We locked in. Darkness, you can come too. I'm all for the... Hey! Ain't nothing new to me. Darkness, we can... 1, 2, 3. Hey!
And also, like, when it comes to casual sex, like, also, like, the majority of people that get an abortion are in long-term relationships. Because it's not about the amount of people you're sleeping with. It's about, like, the quantity of sex. So if you're in a long-term relationship, you're more likely to be engaging in sex back to back.
But that makes it even worse. If I'm in a relationship with you and I'm having casual sex and I wind up pregnant and the first thought I have is to have this operation, wow.
I mean, what? It does
That's
not.
crazy.
Like, you assuming like it would be better if we force women to sustain pregnancy against their will is
Don't have
absolutely
sex.
asinine. I don't think it would be better. Like, if somebody is an alcoholic, do you think they should be forced to sustain pregnancy? Who was that good for?
They need to get help first.
That's crazy.
What do you mean they need to get help?
So they should get an abortion if they're an alcoholic?
No, they should not drink if they're pregnant. What do you mean?
But they're already an alcoholic. That's already baked into the hypothetical.
They need to get some help then. And 9 times out of 10,
what if they're a chronic alcoholic?
They're going to self-induce. They're going to
Michaela,
miscarriage anyway.
Michaela, I think we just need to move on. I don't think
Malaysia.
Like,
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, we do need to move on.
Wait, who's Michaela?
For sure, we need to move on.
The person you've been talking to the entire fucking time.
Bruh.
Hello? Girl, this is not about you.
Malaysia, do you know what 1 + 1 is? Because I don't feel like you even understand that. Like,
no, I don't.
It's getting sad at this point.
Damn,
I don't.
So
I don't. Can you tell me?
Michaela, we can't save all of them.
We really can't.
We really can't.
You guys
continue to be a roach for Raid.
Our people,
Raid.
Michaela, our people will never
I
be
repent.
free.
I'm just curious. Can we get a 1 in chat if you're a pro-lifer who disagrees with Malaysia?
Like with just her rhetoric.
Yeah, her rhetoric and also her stance on like grape and everything.
Michelle!
I'm curious.
I guess we're having an orgy.
Michelle, you keep acting like that. Don't do that.
That's actually a lot of 1s.
Oh wow,
Yeah, that's
TikTok's
crazy.
counting it.
Yeah,
Malaysia,
that's the new thing they did.
I just please read a book or something, just anything at all.
She goes out
Look,
and
you
fucking
guys-
interviews people on the street.
About
we
casual
know
sex,
those
which
people?
doesn't exist.
You guys are not going to convince me. that
Clearly, you do
abortion
not
is a
have
good
empathy,
thing.
so.
No, you guys want
Malaysia, it's okay. Well, we'll see you in hell, I guess. Like, I don't fucking know, dude. Like, it's just, like, I don't know where you think you're going. But it ain't. Level up! Thank you for the channel! Oh my god! Hold on, y'all about to. Hey, love. Are you pro-life or pro-choice?
I am pro-choice.
Period!
That bitch done lost her fucking mind.
Yeah! I love you! I love you. Y'all only hop into the guest request if you are pro-choice. I mean, fuck, pro-life. Fuck! We're only looking for people who are pro-life, baby. Cash App and Venmo in the bio. You guys already know if that's the best way to support me.
I'm sorry, I'm pro-choice.
Okay, what you cutting up in there?
Oh, we're trying to make dinner. We got some gumbo getting ready to be made.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That's some. I know that. I know that house smell immaculate. Immaculate. All right, you be safe. You be safe. Let's go on to the next person. You know, I actually kind of would fuck with some gumbo right now, low key.
Starving. I haven't eaten all day.
I know.
either.
I'm not pro life, but Malaysia was touched as fuck. She always fuck.
Girl.
Love y'all. Have a good day.
You too. Be safe. Be safe. Let's go into the gumbo. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, hop into the guest. Oh yeah, hop into the. Wait, where did AJ go? Cass, what you doing here?
So I think I know where AJ just went. He almost made me cry as well, but just some things just happened where I came through on that promise, and that's probably where he is right now. So make sure you're checking up on him to make sure he's okay. Okay.
Okay, Cass. Holy shit, dude. Cass, fucking W Cass in the chat right now. If you were there to see what she did, W Cass in the chat right the fuck now. Thank you so much, Cass.
I'll get down those. We can have.
All right. I appreciate you, my love.
You're welcome.
Lost!
I'm so sorry.
Michaela, do you know about the penguin joke?
No, I don't.
What do you call a penguin in the White House?
What?
Lost!
Oh my god.
Anyway, are you pro-life?
Pro-life. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to come up here and say Malaysia took it up the butt and around the
No!
Oh my god.
They're trying to get us banned. That's
I swear to God, what is wrong with y'all? Jesus Christ, y'all are
Based
y'all are
on
sick.
username alone, we got an app.
Yeah, no. Hi, how old are you? My brother has a similar name. And he's always an out 24/7. Hi, how old are you? Are you there?
Hey, Michaela. Yeah.
Who?
Michaela, he said. Hi.
You there?
Hey, Malaysia, that was about like that's about like you talking to a brick wall with her.
Was that a sentence? Was that a coherent sentence? Did anyone hear a coherent
I
sentence?
don't think he's up. That was wrong.
Wait, what did you say, my love?
Michaela talking to Malaysia. That was about like Michaela talking to a brick wall.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. It was like talking to a wet bowl of cookie dough. It was impressive. It was impressive how she didn't get. I'm sorry, I'm not good with accents, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, but I love you, man.
To me, it should be that woman all together. What she does with her body.
Oh, period. You never hear that shit coming out of that accent. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for ending the cycle. Thank you. I love you, man. We gotta go on to the next person. Y'all remember
wait.
What?
I misjudged you, Daniel. I'm so sorry.
I know. Over here being racist.
What is
Daniel.
a wet bowl of cookie dough?
Chocolate chip, but it's been left out for a couple of days, so it's kind of sour. And all the moisture has clung to the top.
Okay, all right.
So like pre-mold.
No.
Right. Yeah, you understand what I'm talking. Yeah.
Could have just said tastes bad or something.
No, you're not eating that.
No.
Wet to the touch.
Oh my God.
Midsummer.
The visual is not good.
Very good. Hi. He asked. I don't know why he's tweaking. Hi. How old are you?
It's so.
Hello. All right, let's go to the next person. Yeah, remember, we are just looking for people who are pro-life. If you are pro-life, hop into the guest request, y'all. We're not going to jump on you. Shut up. We're not going to jump on you. Okay? We're all good people here. We're all good friends. It's going to be a one-on-one. We just got my good friends here for the vibes, for the laughters. Thank you for the harmony, right? So yeah, hop into the guest request if you are pro-life. We're only looking to speak to people who are pro-life. If you hold any other view and you come up here on some fuckery, I will block your shit. Hey, Justin! Look at Justin the Dream! Justin!
Say that I'm pro woman's life. I know it's not what you're looking for, but
Well, que todo mi fiesta, mami, no want to talk to that, you know. Man, go out so and me say me go, hey, girl. Me say, hey.
Oh my God.
Me say, no want to talk to you, know.
Hey, so the only thing I wanted to say was what didn't make sense to me when she was saying having sex is not casual, but if you remove the uterus, all of a sudden it's casual. Like that to me blew my mind.
Ray, look.
What the fuck was she on?
Is that how you pronounce her name?
Rhea,
sorry.
That's okay.
Look. I don't think she was real, so like I'm just gonna.
And the fact that she has a whole baby, right? Like, is that what we discovered? Is that she has a baby? Like,
no, I don't think.
No, I don't think she had kids.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's she's minimizing birth.
I skimmed through her profile and I thought I saw that, but I could be mistaken.
She might
I
be a
gotta
liar.
ask a question.
All right, Rhea, I appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, be safe. Let's go. What?
Wait, before you go to the next guest, this is a. All right. Oh, come on.
Thank you for the $1, Junior, for cash.
I'm so sick of it.
Renee, are you pro-life or pro-choice?
So my opinion on it is you can't really be pro-life or pro-choice because how can you draw such a harsh line in something that has so many exceptions to the rule?
I don't have exceptions to rules.
Confused.
Exceptions are not rooted in logic. I don't hold views that are not rooted in logic.
We're just saying that it should be up to the person if they want to sustain the pregnancy or not. Like that's it. That's the line we're drawing.
Okay. So AJ, what was your?
Anyway, that was easy.
AJ, yeah. AJ,
All right. So wait, this is for the chat, and obviously, if any three of you know. Okay, so I'm really sick now. Like, I wasn't just when we were on the phone last night, but now I'm really sick. No, I'm okay. I think. I don't know
Did you
if
say
it's.
you have strep or something?
I think I do, but like I also have a running nose and shit, which is like not usually part of strep's symptomology. So I'm confused, but maybe I have two things at once. But here's the thing: I like 2 days ago I get like canker sores a lot because especially to certain foods, like if it's really sour, like a sour candy, okay, whatever. But 2 days ago, I started getting like 1 or 2 in my mouth, and I'm like, okay, I get them like every 1 or 2 months.
That sounds like herpes.
Okay.
You get them every 1 to 2 months. That's not good.
Well, but here's the thing: I have really good oral health. I brush my teeth a ton. No, it's not herpes. The only person I'm seeing is my girlfriend. We're both clean. Here's the thing. Yeah, I knew she would say some fuck shit like that, but here's the thing.
I'm just saying, if this is happening every 1 to 2 months, you should go to a doctor.
Yeah. Sometimes it's cancer. Sometimes it's
See, you know what? This is why.
I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying that it's
got
cancer.
me fucked up.
No, AJ, no. I'm saying that.
So it's herpes or cancer. Those are your.
No. Sometimes, like for me, if you brush your teeth too hard, that can give you some canker sores. If you brush your teeth too much, that can fuck you up.
You might be allergic to something that you're eating.
Yeah.
Tashika worse than WebMD.
Yes, I'm stressed. I just wanted someone in the chat. Like, I'm in so much pain because what I was gonna say is now I have. This is so weird. Now I have like 5 or 6 in my mouth right now, and that's never happened to me. And I didn't do anything different. And I'm
I would definitely go to the doctor.
Why'd you thrush? Is it thrush? That could be that too.
No, it's not thrush. That thrush is like little white spots and shit. And no, it's not thrush. Okay, people are coming in HPV and shit. I'm done.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why you said all this, bro. I don't know why you did this to me.
Because I just wanted to know, like, if people had tips. I didn't want to hear about herpes cancer.
Bro, wash your mouth out with some salt water for sure.
Yeah.
Immediately, you should
Have
be doing
you
that.
not been doing that?
You said salt water?
Yeah,
you
salt
haven't
water.
been doing that?
No,
Yeah, every 1 to 2
if you let me
hours.
respond.
So wait, you have canker sores in your mouth, and you've been using like acidic toothpaste in your mouth?
Acidic toothpaste. I use this toothpaste that's called. It actually has no fluoride in it. It's like from TikTok. It's called No BS.
Oh my fuck.
No. It's like
Might be that TikTok toothpaste.
Oh my god, no! I just want some.
But no,
you need fluoride, and you need.
I use fluoride too sometimes. Fluoride and toothpaste is actually really bad for your teeth.
Somebody's a dentist. Hold up, let me look at their message.
You're gonna be okay though, AJ.
Just really quickly, just really. And I love you, AJ. You made me drop 200 views over this fuckery. All right, but let's just. No, I love you. So Kate. She said you might be like deficient in certain vitamins. You should go to the dentist.
I just had my vitamin levels checked. Funny enough, 2 weeks ago because I wanted at my doctor at my primary. I'm not even kidding. There's only one that I have an excessive amount of like vitamin B12. Because
AJ, at the end of the day, we're not doctors.
I don't know why you're telling us this. I don't know why you're doing this.
I hope you start feeling better. I really do, but you have to talk to a doctor about this. We don't know.
Well, I
don't have teeth.
What?
I don't have teeth.
You'll be okay though, AJ. It'll be okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It's not cancer.
Yeah, just hope it's
not.
not.
I don't think it is.
Just hope it's not cancer.
Oh fuck you!
Stop.
I hope it is. Fuck you for this.
I love you though.
All right, next guest. I'm gonna go gargle some salt water. Fuck you.
Please go do that. That actually
every
will help
1 to
you a
2
lot.
hours. Do that. Warm salt water.
Get you some Himalayan salt. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 33.
Cool. Are you pro-life?
No, I'm so sorry. So I know this is like off topic, but I just wanted to say something too. Is it AJ?
Justin, thank you for the chasing the drip. Justin, Daddy.
Am I gonna get diagnosed with
No,
ADHD?
it's just so like they're saying go to the doctor for real because I have an autoimmune disease. It's called Sjogren's syndrome.
Oh, here we
And
go.
it causes that. No, it causes that. It does. I'm not saying you have it. I'm just saying it could be something with your autoimmune, something with dental, something where where you need to go get checked. I would just recommend. That's all I wanted to say because everybody's like confused. But that's it. So
All right, I appreciate you.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Pro-lifers, please request.
Everyone,
Please.
everyone. I know he came up here. I don't know. I didn't know we were fucking dentists in this bitch. You know, W. Right? I'm not making as much as I should be. If that's the case. But like, don't come up here trying to diagnose this man. He needs to go to the doctor. This is TikTok. This is TikTok. Okay.
Are you pregnant? Maybe. All right, I'm done.
Are you pregnant? I can't.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the live. How about that? How about I go ahead and end the live? How about that? How about that, AJ? Would you like that? All right, let's go on to the next person. Don't. Oh my God, is that dude that's been stalking me for the past
We
week
hope
in
you
the
feel
guest
better
request again?
soon, AJ.
For real.
It's the same dude that's been stalking
I
me.
appreciate it. I'll be good.
Dude, the Andrew guy, what's his name? Scott? Is that his name? So yeah. It's the same guy that's been stalking me for so long.
Stalkers are scary.
Yeah.
That'd be so crazy if like $10 like appeared in like my Venmo or Cash App so I could DoorDash boba. That'd be like so weird if that happened.
You need
Can
$10.
y'all please follow this account? This is my backup. So if y'all follow my main, please follow this one.
Lydia, you need $10. Yeah, I can't believe this motherfucker made me drop 300 views for some fucking canker sores. I'm actually so pissed that you did that. Like, I just can't.
I didn't think. I thought it would be like a quick response, then move on. Not like
You motherfucker. Anyway, hi. How old are you?
I'll just go.
No.
Hello,
How old are you? Are you pro-choice?
Yes, I am.
Cool. So I fucking
I'm
hate
so
him so much.
upset.
I hate him so much. I just I can't.
Fuck
Cool.
you.
So why? Yeah. So you said you're pro-life.
Yeah, I'm pro-life.
Yeah. So why is that?
I wanted to engage in a conversation with you on the basis of two main things. First, I wanted to geographically say that I am concerned with where I live, which is geographically the United States. Can you allow me to
Stephanie, thank you for the $10 for the
my
boba.
opinion
God
for
bless
that? As well as the next thing I wanted to figure out, are you Jamaican?
Malcolm, thank you for the $25.
I am Jamaican. I speak Patois.
You were born in Jamaica? I'm just asking because you talk like a Jamaican.
Yes. No, I was not born in Jamaica. I'm actually out of 8 children, the only one to be born in the U.S. But
Oh my God! Wait, you guys are all sending money. Wait, guys, I have the
Okay.
$10.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
I
Thank you.
moved from
Oh.
Jamaica and I live continentally
friends you
in
get?
the US.
Mm-hmm.
And as a result, after moving here, I lost my choice. So for some people, it's not an opinion or like a position that they can take up to say, oh, I want to have control of my body. For some of us, we have no control because the government has stepped in. I am seeing a certain level of control over my body in a way that I've never seen before.
Wait, are you pro-life or pro-choice?
I'm pro-life because I have no choice. I would get arrested if I have an abortion.
Do you
I'm
want
4 months
people to
pregnant
have?
right now, and normally I could get an abortion, but if I
Aside
want
Do you think
to
that's
right now,
justified though? Do you think that's a good thing?
Like, just because something has been like mandated doesn't mean that you also have to hold the view. You're not even forced to hold the view. We're asking people who genuinely hold the view. So do you genuinely think that people should not have access to abortion?
I'm just more concerned about the fact that there's no choice there. So I guess the
So
conversation.
you're pro-choice. You're pro-choice. W, Justin. You're pro-choice.
Excuse me, Miles. My son's train. I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
pro-choice, so I have to excuse myself from the conversation on that basis because it's not a matter of whether or not I think I should have control over the pregnancy. It's the fact that if I get the abortion, I'm legally held responsible for it.
But that's not what people are asking. People are asking whether or not that ought to be the case. And if you believe
in the U.S.,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter. So yeah, so we're asking whether or not where you are. Do you think that that ought to be the case? If you think that should not be the case, then you're pro-choice.
I'm asking to exit myself from the conversation.
All right. Peace
Malaysia is starting a live about us.
Lydia, how much money did you get?
Bro, I just like 3 people gave me $10 and 1 gave me 25.
Hey,
oh my
Do you
gosh!
think like
Thank
maybe
you guys so much. Also, am I don't know what I'm supposed to do because I've seen people just say in the middle of the conversation they thank people, but I did that and everyone got really mad in the chat, so I don't know what I'm
for
supposed
thanking
to do.
them?
People are always mad.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Lydia, you're gonna have to get used to
People are always
that. First of all, Lydia, you need to understand, you're like conventionally attractive. People are gonna
That
really
has
be
nothing
mean.
to do with
Correct.
People are really gonna be mean. I don't know what it is about bad bitches and people just hating them, but people are gonna start being mean. Yo, everyone.
I also feel bad now.
Lydia,
that,
shut the hell up! Everybody, Cash App and Venmo in Lydia's bio right now. Right the fuck now! Right now! Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Not
so
Malaysia
much.
has
Thank
70
you.
views. That's sad. That's really sad.
That's unfortunate. She really went to the top of the hill, to the Himalayas. I'm sorry. Hey,
guys,
Curtis,
today.
how old are you?
40.
Cool. So, are you pro-life or pro-choice?
I'm definitely pro-choice because of my situation.
Period. Oh, okay. Well, period. Period.
Hope it's not a bad situation.
All right. I am just looking for people who are pro-life. God damn. I'm just looking for people who are pro-life. Oh my God. I'm just looking for people who are pro-life. I don't want you to explain. I didn't ask you to do that you're pushing boundaries. I don't want to hear your personal life story. Make your own life. Make your own goddamn life. Okay?
Michelle, thank you for the $10.
But please,
Thank you so much, Michelle.
Please don't try to hijack my life. Hi, how old are you?
I am 35.
Vix, thank you for the $10. Oh my God.
Cool. So are you pro-life or pro-choice?
I am definitely pro-choice. I've been waiting for like an hour or two to get up here, and after you said I didn't want to cancel the thing.
It's all right. I got you.
But can I tell?
Nope. Anyway, let's go on to the next person.
I will not hear her say, please be pro-life to request. Like, I don't understand. I really don't, guys.
They do this on Tashika's live a lot.
I have literal followers in my guest requests, and I don't know why. Hi, how old are you? Wait, they're not even in here. I'm fucking... Anyway, let's just...
Damn, don't hit yourself.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. But yeah, hold up. Give it a second, y'all. Hi, how
What's
old are
good
you?
with y'all?
Cool.
Hey.
So how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
Cool. So are you pro-life?
Juan, thank you for the $6.
Not you, Cara.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so are you pro-life, yes or no?
Yes.
Why?
What you mean why?
That's why you're up here, to explain your stance.
I'm just playing with you. But wait, so you asked me, if I can talk. Thank you very much. Fucking laughing type shit. You ain't funny.
Shit, man.
What just happened?
Thank you. The fuck? Like, what are we doing? I don't think we even have any ops in here. It's just followers. It's literally just followers. So maybe we'll restart. We might have to restart.
Probably.
I just want to make sure I got everyone's names.
Oh, because AJ want to talk about his fucking canker sore. I can't.
Thank you to Juan. Thank you to Vix. Thank you to Michelle. Thank you to... Wait, let me switch to my Cash App. Thank you to Elle. Thank you to Senny. Thank you to Malcolm. Thank you to Stephanie. Thank you so much, guys. Holy fuck. You guys are amazing.
And thank y'all for the gifts and all the hype in the comments because y'all are really hyping me up in the comments. Thank y'all so much. Everyone always says that I look like a doll, so I appreciate that.
Someone said where the real professional lifers at.
I know, I saw that. I was really like I think I'm gonna hit a restart, y'all, because like it's not sending out to anyone else. It's literally just followers in here, wanting to talk about AJ's mouth for some reason.
You know, Q-Top follows me. Does Q-Top follow y'all?
He blocked me.
He blocked you. I don't know why he follows me. It was weird as hell. I was like, Q-Top, I hate your guts. You know that, right? Like,
oh yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, QB follows you. Oh, you're not safe. Let's Anyway, there's a bug on my left shoulder. Where?
I think they want you to bust a move or something.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, but I'm gonna restart because there's no one.
Get the bug off. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Sing a song before I go. I was gonna say something crazy. I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds.
Heathens, take it.
There's a spider behind me. What does that even mean? I don't know what that. Where? I don't. What the, you guys are stupid. Let's go on to the next. Oh, I said go on to the next. I'm gonna.
You got it.